Peace and blessings, black family. This is your brother Salah. I'm here again on Wali Ali TV. Thank you, everyone, sincerely for tuning in. I again like to thank my brother Knowledge Allah for coming and sitting with me and building again for the black nation, for its liberation and civilization. I would like to say thank you for all your comments. Thank you for your positivity. And you can always ask questions and build with me at 7 Wali Ali at Gmail. That's 7 Wali Ali at gmail.com. All right. And tune in to Wali Ali TV. I like to get some more brothers up here with me. I have a few in mind. And sisters, and build and crack atoms and be able to give another view, another perception besides of my own, because I'm a student of a master teacher, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and I'm still learning, and I'm humble. So I would like to sit with others and learn. Okay, and let's see. We had a bill. Before we get to that bill, I want to say thanks to the brother Oh God and the black media. The brother is positive and he laying great demonstrations. Thank you, brother. And the brother made a comment and said that watch in the black media. Watch that, you all. And he made a comment and said that we have different movements and such as comedic movements and different things like that. You all see me wear the comedic because I'm with that. But the movements, certain movements will try to bring or are bringing the atheist approach to the black conscious community. And other brothers with some kind of knowledge brings also atheist points of views to the black conscious community. And the brother said there was no time in Africa, as our teachings in ancient Africa, that we were atheists. I applaud the brother, Oh God. His name is Oh God, and I applaud the brother. And in the black media, and well, I certainly agree. I certainly agree. There's no time that we can find that we were atheists. We always believed in a creator. Do your research. And the knowledge of us coming from apes. Who teaching you that? It's simple. It's nothing hard. If apes was producing us or reproducing us or producing us, whichever way you want to see it, the question would be, wouldn't they still be producing us? But you would come up with this uh, trick knowledge to our people and say there was a change in the DNA and through evolution and these things change. Well, if you want to believe the devil, believe the devil. But don't teach our people something that Africa didn't teach. Okay? Because we have to teach what Africa taught. And a lot of people will say, hey, brother, you teach Islam. You a Muslim. Yes, indeed I am. I'm a Muslim. Black, red, green. True story. I am teaching. When you read the Holy Quran, it's black power, it's black consciousness. I'm not saying the Hadith, I'm not saying the Sunnah. See, whenever you see brothers try to talk about Islam, are they really talking about Islam? Or are they talking about the way certain cultures use Islam? Or are they really talking about the religion of Islam? Listen very well. They're not really talking about Islam nor the Quran. They're not able to go in the Quran and tell you anything. For one, most do not even speak the language. And they're not able to go in the Holy Quran and tell you anything that's contrary to the laws of nature. All praises are due to Allah. Okay. And a brother said that we was not born, we could put religion aside because we was not born. We could put religion aside because we were not born with a Bible, with a Torah, with the Injil, with the Holy Quran. We were not born with these things, so we could put that to the side. What is that? That's not natural. That's not how we was born. We weren't born with them books. You know, that's true. We're not born with the physical book attached to us. But the book is deeper than that. These words that come out of what? Consciousness. Huh? Where did that come from? Did that come from us? True story. They say these books were written by men. Who else would they be written by? The only God we know is the Son of Man. Huh? So yeah, it sounds good to the people. Yeah, no religion. We didn't come born testing these books. That sounds good. You wasn't born testing no books that you reading, but you reading them, believing them, living them, doing them. These different books, whether it's on chemistry. Wasn't Tats born with a chemistry book? With a medicine book? Were you? You wasn't born type with a geography, born with a geography book attached to you. But you read it and you say, this part of the earth is this. Huh? And you believe that and you say that and you teach that. You wasn't born with the language that you speaking. Huh? Or the language, whatever part of the world that you were speaking, you wasn't born speaking that. So let's not confuse the people. Say religion was made to control the masses. Listen to this. Everything in nature is controlled. Whatever is not in control or whatever is not controlled, it's in what? Chaos. And chaos is what? The absence of peace. All praises are due to Allah. Just, why did they put up stoplights? To control the traffic. Because if the stoplights wasn't there, it would be not only a lot of accidents, not only a lot of fights, but it would be take you a much longer time to get to where you're trying to go. Huh? So there was control put there. All praises are due to Allah. So you can get to where you're trying to go faster. All praises are due to Allah. It's simple. So all these charlatans and all these people trying to trick our people, mislead our people, please stop that. And even the ones that are not trying to trick our people, just trying to take them out of religion because you don't agree with religion, just say, I'm trying to take you out of religion because I don't agree with religion. And tell them what you agree with. Okay? And build on that. It's that simple. But let's not tell other than the truth. And if you do want to show weak points of religion, point it out. And say, this is why I believe this point is weak. But in truth, can you point anything this week for the black nation in the Holy Quran? You can't point anything out because you don't know the language. Stop it. Okay? I wanted to address that. It was important to me because it breaks my heart to stop anyone growth and development for black consciousness. And you may hear me say something about Christianity because a lot of times, majority of the time, our people in Christianity is not with a black consciousness. Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that if you take Christianity and put it into a rag and you wring it out, it'll drip nothing but pure slavery. Huh? So this is why the white supremacy of Christianity, this is what I aim at and talk about, because it's keeping our people away from black consciousness. It's teaching our people that a white people is the chosen of God and the black people are a curse. So yes, I say something about that because it need to be addressed. It keeps the oppressed oppressed. And we got to come out of that. And if you became a better person through Christianity, all praise is due to Allah, because you can become personally, morally, you can become a better person through Christianity. Because it's talking about positivity. So whenever we're using positivity, you can become a better person. But you can have a car battery, to a little neon, and then have a positive post. But that don't mean that that positive post fits in a semi-truck. Huh? Yes, when you put the charge on the positive, the lights may come on, but you're not going anywhere because it don't have enough power for you, black man, woman, and child. It only have enough juice for the Caucasian race. This is what I'm saying about Christianity. It's for white people, and that's for them, and it's okay. Let it be for them. But for you, why you not a Hebrew Israelite? That's for you. If you want to believe in Yeshua, who you call Jesus, if you want to believe in him, be a Hebrew Israelite and raise your babies in black awareness. Be a Muslim. Why be a Christian? Because you don't know nothing about yourself. Because you caught up in the matrix worshiping a Jesus, and you worshiping something which you know not. Okay? I want to ask you a question. Do you think if this Jesus was a black man, he was painted black, the images of him was black, and it was brought by black people here to North America, do you think the white mother and father would let her little children worship the black painted Jesus, the African Jesus on the wall? What do you think? Hell no. You know they wouldn't let little Timmy and Janet worship the black God, worship the African with locks, as Jesus, the Christ, the Son of the living God. They wouldn't worship that. They'd be atheists before they let their children worship that which you know not. So, my people, Where's your God? Where's your Messiah? Where's his image? Okay, yeah, you gonna take a made up man and paint him up and say, yeah, this is my Jesus? That's a start. But you know that's not Jesus. See? You know that. You just made up something to try to make yourself feel better. But what is a Jesus? We have to know that. What is a Jesus? A Jesus is justice. Jesus came to bring about justice. Huh? Who is on the scene bringing about justice? Who came here? Huh? Wow, this is heavy. Who came here to seek and save the ones who was lost? Were white people lost? Talk black to me. Were white people lost? They wasn't lost. In the book of Genesis, it says that Abraham has a vision that someone in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, it says that your seed will be slaves in a land that is not their own for 400 years. Have the white people been slaves in a land that is not their own for 400 years? Talk to me. Have they? Who been a stranger in a land? What people? Huh? Isn't that you and I? So why does somebody trick people that everybody claim Abraham as the father of their religion? The Muslims claim Abraham. The Jews claim Abraham. The Christians claim Abraham. The only thing about the Christians say, they grafted in for the blacks. They have to be grafted in, they Gentiles. So through the mercy, they're grafted in. That's deep. This is all you have to do, Christians. If you think about it, the black people are the first people in the sun. This has already been proven by your white scholars, your white geneticists, your white biologists. It's already been proven. So it would seem like the first people would be the chosen. Isn't that logical? The Ancient of Days. Isn't that logical? You can't see that you are an special people? What other people on the planet get hair like you and I? Huh? But then we want our hair straight. We call that good. Look what the white man and people have done to our minds. When it's closer to straight like theirs, we call that good hair. We make everything to them as good. Who told you that? Oh, I don't got no kinky hair. My hair. You call if your hair kinky is not manageable. That's the mentality of what we call crackertosis in the conscious community. Thanks to the general. Crackertosis. The general let us know, General Sarah Susan let us know that this mentality is crackertosis. You love the cracker. So therefore, if your hair is closer to looking like his stringy mop hair, when it's closer to looking like that, you say that's good hair. Oh, you don't want kinky hair. I don't got no kinky hair. My hair kinky is not manageable. Manageable for what? To look like white people? Why don't you wear your hair natural, black woman? And black man. Or male, whatever you want to call yourself not today. If your hair straight, that's cool too. Because we have straight hair too. And we have kinky hair too. That's fine. We have curly hair, wavy hair. We have it all. Because we are the mothers and fathers of civilization. But on the planet, there's no other people. I'm making it simple because everybody make it difficult. There's no other people with kinky hair. Huh? So wouldn't that seem like we must be chosen? Talk black to me. Just think. If we can get the black man, woman, and child to think, we can start to move. The weather would be better if we began to think. Huh? You missed that. Did that go over your head? I said the weather would be better if we began to think. There would not be so many catastrophes if we began to think. If we begin to think, there can be peace. If we begin to think, but we not thinking. So why do these white people claim themselves as Jews and got a defamation lead and got all these things and took over Israel and all these things? And we looking at these people and calling them Jews instead of calling them what the Bible calls them in the book of Revelation, so-called Jews, or those that call themselves Jews. This is heavy. This is heavy. So the question today, who are the real children of Israel? Who match that identity? The Bible is not hard to see. It's clear as day that it's you and me. It's clear. We match that. After 400 years, it's us. Let's count it. When did we go to slavery? 1555. When was slavery so called up? 1955. How many years is that? Huh? How many years? 400 years. So you say, Asar, we didn't start slavery in 1555. We started it in 1619. Who told you that? Your school? The cracker? You have to remember this the same one. The same people that cracked the whip on your back. Yeah, they told you that. Because that's coming over into, in 1619, that's coming over to what they call the United States. But minus 1619 minus 1555, you come up with 64 years. So there's a hidden 64 years, which they put on 60 Minutes, the $64 question. The breaking of the Negro. But it took 64 years to break the Negro. To break the African, I should say. To break his mentality. So they took him to the islands to break it. Took 64 years. Then they brought him into the States. And that's when they made the nigger. So they made a nigger. A nigger is a mentality. Was forced on the gods. The black people, not the black race. There's no such thing of a black race. Because remember what a race is. I'm going to make it simple for you. A race, when you go to a race marathon, they have a beginning and an ending. Elijah Muhammad told us there's no beginning nor ending for the black man, woman, and child. They can't find a beginning. They begin to find bones 40,000 years old. Then you read more history, 60, 80, 100,000 years old. They start searching more, they find it 300,000 years old. And they found it 1,000,000 years old. Now they find it 3.4 million years old. You see, where's the beginning of these niggas? We have no beginning. We always been here since the sun, moon, and stars. So who are we? Huh? Who are we? We are the children of Israel. That's who we are. We must understand that. We must definitely understand that. If we don't understand that, we can't unite. We're not going to unite. Let's come together. Let's build on this. 7 Wali Ali at Gmail. Let's build on this. Let's get together in person. Let's sit at a table. Let's get phone conferences going on and build and start a nation. God said, I will come and search the earth for my people. Listen to this. The book of Hosea 4:6 says, my people, possessive now, are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. Tell me, are these pale-skinned so-called Jews lacking knowledge? They own the money. They own schools. They own colleges. They the doctors, the lawyers, the judges. Huh? So are they lacking knowledge? He said, my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. Who lacking knowledge? It's the black man, woman, and child. So people are able to destroy us because knowledge is power and king. So it's our people. Excuse me, I'm passionate about this. Our people are destroyed. And if you ever want to get building on the Bible, we can build on it. Because all this stuff means something. And the reason why it's 4 and 6, the 4 and 6 is heavy. 4 and 6 is heavy. The 4 and 6 represents something deep. You understand? We got to know. Because it seems like we as a people seem like we far away from God. We seem like that. Like, dang, man, when's God gonna come and help us? Huh? Seems like God had turned his back on us, but at the same time, there's hope because we still can see some light, but we seem like we far away. 4 and 6. We look at this. The planet Pluto is the farthest planet from the sun. Now the white people is telling you that Pluto is not a planet. They lying. Because they don't want you to know. Because people come into knowledge. Pluto is the farthest planet from the light of the sun. From the sun. It's 4,600,000,000 miles away. The 4 and the 6. Ooh. Think about it. But the light of the sun still reaches Pluto. This the wisdom of God. Even though no matter how far we're away, God is still reaching out to us. And the planet Pluto still rotates when the light of the sun hits it 4,600,000,000 miles away, the farthest away from the sun. This is like us, the farthest away from God. The 4 in our culture represents freedom. And freedom, we say, is to free the dome from ignorance and become righteous. This means ignorance means that we're ignoring something. All praises are due to Allah. It means that we're ignoring something. Free the dome from ignorance. If you stop ignoring something, you become righteous. You're ignoring who you are because every day we're ignoring who we are because every day we being more and more caught up, more and more caught up in the devil's snares. He keep our attention on reality TV. I don't drive in a car without looking to my left or right and seeing this. The devil snares is social media, talking nonsense. I just went to Wendy's today and look what the Raider said to me. Who gives a damn? Do you understand the condition that we are in? Do you understand that they will annihilate us off the planet? Do you understand they are coming out of rulership? They understand it. They understand it. Do you understand that they are taking our leaders? Our leaders is being taken. Who is speaking for us? Sincerely, Khalid Muhammad. We got to stand up for the brother. They took him away from us. A true leader. The real deal. So we want to come on social media and not build a nation. We want to go on social media and talk nonsense or post wise words, but we not living the wise words. And if we know these wise words, we're not taking up babies and teaching them the wise words. We're not teaching our women, our wife, our woman, whatever you want to call whoever you wish, the wise words and making her submit to the wise words. And the woman is not making her man or her husband be a man and a husband. Be alone. Be by yourself if he's not going to be a husband or be a man. And black women, do not talk to your man any kind of way because these devils keep them down. So black women, you have to lift them up. You can't talk to him any kind of way. You're going to break his spirit. You're going to make him break down. He have all the pressure and everything against him. It's a war. It's the war armed again. It's a war. And it's to destroy the head. Think about it. It's to destroy that. So we need to wake up, O children of Israel. We need to wake up. Look at the laws and statutes. O children of Israel, wake up. You say, well, if we are the children of Israel, why are you a Muslim? I told you this before. If you look at the videos, you may not have seen it. A Muslim means one of peace. That's it. Islam means peace. It's the same thing. I just choose this way. If you choose a Hebrew Israelite, let's unify. This is what you believe. It's cool. This is the way I choose. Muslim is not a nationality. I'm telling you Hebrew Israelite is a nationality. Okay? Now people would say it's a pleasurized nationality, whatever you want to say. I can tell you the Moorish Americans is a nationality. And if you're a Moorish American, hey, I proclaim my nationality. If you're a Moorish American, listen, that don't mean that you have to, people say be a Moorish American, you have to be in the Moorish Science Temple. If this is your birthright, If this is your nationality, why would you have to be in the Moorish science? Couldn't you be a Christian or whatever you choose to be if this is just your nationality? So that means the Chinese have to be a Buddhist? Talk black to me. Quit trying to trick our people. Stop that. If you don't know what you're talking about, study then speak. Study then speak. Okay? Hebrew Israelite, like I said. I take that back farther than the Moorish American. Okay? Because when we go into the Bible, I got through no study when we talking about a Moorish American. When we got the ancient Moabites. Okay? All right. But I have no talk of no Moorish Americans. But I do have talk of your Hebrew Israelites. All praises are due to Allah. But if you're a Moorish American, that's peace too. I'm a Moorish American too. I'm a Hebrew Israelite too. I'm an African too. I'm a Nubian too. We all the same thing. It's the black people. It's the black people. The people that made it over here. Okay? We are the children of Israel. Now, if you want to go deeper into that, I will advise you to listen to Minister Farrakhan on who are the real children of Israel. Go to YouTube, Minister Farrakhan. You got 2 hours and 57 minutes talking about who is the real children of Israel. I'm making a short video talking about who are the real children of Israel. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you, you are. So we don't even need the question right now. We are the real children of Israel. So let's come together. No matter if you decide for your religion to be Islamism, if you decide for your religion to be Christianity, if you decide for your religion to be a Hebrew Israelite, if you decide for your religion to be a Buddhist, into Shintoism, Jainism, whatever you decide, we are Hebrew Israelites. We attach to a lot of different things because we don't know who the hell we are. So we're trying to find who the hell we are. So we're trying to attach to all kind of things. We're trying to find our identity in things. It's clear in the Bible. A lot of people don't want to read and believe the Bible because it's been tampered with. But God damn it, everything been tampered with. The black nation, look at us. We've been tampered with. But that don't mean there's no good in us. Huh? Think about that. We're not the same 500, 400, 500 years ago. And when we came over here, you think we are the same? We've been tampered with. This is what white people do. They tamper with stuff. Do you think that landmass that we was on called Akabulan was named Africa? Akabulan. Why would you say Africa? You think this place here in the United States was called the United States or was called America? You think that? Come on now. You think this place was called we'll name places.